Good morning, YouTube. This morning it is Friday. It's 8:20-ish. As you can see, I'm very tired because I stayed up too late watching Grey's Anatomy again. I am going to be doing a kind of grocery haul-ish. I'm gonna go to Target later and show you what I usually get. And I have class now, so then I'll film my breakfast and lunch and whatever else I eat. Okay, so I just got back from my first class. I am going to make myself some Kodiak cakes because I'm in the mood for big cakes, but without my usual cinnamon. I had French toast yesterday, so I don't want that again. Even though it's good, I don't want it. And I have some homework to do, so I'm gonna get that done. And then when I'm done cooking, I'm gonna explain my macros to everyone and explain how I track, because I don't use any apps or anything. I use a notebook, because that is probably the easiest thing for me to do rather than my fitness pal and things. I don't really like those. My finished Kodiak cakes and 8 ounces of orange juice. Okay, so like I said before, I write down all my macros instead of using an app. So I'm writing down my Friday macros. I reverse dieted for a while because I was carb cycling, and then I went up to my maintenance, and then I kept going past that to get to a bulk, which I guess I'm in a bulk right now. It's kind of high for most people. I'm at 125 grams of protein, 60 grams of fat, and 280 grams of carbs. So this is how I set it up. And then I pretty much just write it all underneath. That way I can stay organized and just keep it all in one place instead of putting it on an app, because I'll never use the app. I use my Polar app a lot, my watch, which I haven't really done that much activity today, so I haven't had much to track. But so I had Kodiak cakes for breakfast, and then I had syrup. I can't believe it's not butter, and orange juice, and I have fish oil. I'll show you my fish oil. I take Carlson's fish oil. This one's lemon flavored. A lot of people recommend that you take the liquid form. Oh, I'm really white. I've never tried it. I have a friend who tries it, and she said it's kind of gross, but it absorbs into your bloodstream faster, and fish oil actually has a lot of benefits. I take it personally for my hair because I had gray hair and it was bleached, and I wanted it to be gray. I didn't have actual gray hair. I wanted it to be gray, and I bleached it, and it ruined my hair, so I ended up going back to my natural. Well, this isn't really that natural, this is darker, but it's kind of short. It's a lot longer. So I take fish oil for my hair, and it's actually been working really well. Only 1.5 grams of fat, so I try to take it like 3 times a day-ish. That's just my personal preference. I always track that. I track all my supplements, but I really don't take that many. I'll show you my other ones. Pea Science, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, high volume, and Blue Frost. I don't really like the flavor. Extend BCAAs, this one, but I don't really like the fruit punch, and I'm almost out of it. And then Diametize, ISO 100 whey protein and gourmet chocolate. It's 25 grams of protein, 2 grams of carbs, and 0.5 grams of fat in 1 scoop. So I don't usually take that every day, but it's a really good supplement to when I don't hit my protein, which doesn't always happen, but I try to get it all in my actual diet. So I'll show you how I just do. I had 2 servings of the Kodiak cakes because one isn't really that much. So I had to because I thought 2 would be a little bit more. It was more filling for me because I don't get to eat that many, and I try to have as many meals, and I try to have as many macro dense meals as I can because I don't have that much time to eat all the time. So I get a lot of on-the-go meals a lot of the time. So you're gonna think I'm crazy because I use a graphing calculator to add up my macros, but that's the way that it works for me, and that's the easiest way for me to do it. So I just add it all up and then subtract it from my total, and I have 202 grams of carbs left for the rest of the day. So I'll probably have a Lenny and Larry's later, which I'm gonna go get more, but I have this flavor. It's my favorite. Well, actually, Snickers was my favorite, but I can't find it. And then I have this birthday cake combat that I like to have sometimes, but I won't have both on the same day. I don't really like this flavor, but I got it for free from GNC. They gave it to me for free for whatever reason. I don't know why. I bought a bunch, I guess. And I buy Isopure drinks a lot when I'm running around. I like to have them because they're 40 grams of protein, and I mean, they're really not that, I don't like them that much. I've only had 2 different flavors that I didn't really like, but let's try other ones. So this is how I set it up. I didn't finish my protein and my fats yet because I have to check the labels, but that's how I set it up. Okay, literally the saddest part of my day is when I leave my dog to go to class, but I usually get most of my cardio in walking to class because that's like the easiest way for me to do it. The gym at my school is where I go because the gym off campus is not that expensive, but I just didn't sign up last semester because I didn't think I would have enough time to go. I have 2 jobs. I work at 2 different autism programs, and I didn't think I would have enough time to go to the gym off campus as well as one on campus because my boyfriend's a personal trainer at the one on campus. He needs it for his personal training classes. Kind of rambling. So we both signed up for that one so we could go together. And they don't really have that many cardio machines. People are looking at me. They don't have a Stairmaster or anything. They have like 1 or 2 ellipticals. Bikes kind of suck. It's like 3 bikes. The machines kind of suck too. I don't really get my cardio in besides walking, and then I do sprints with my dog when it's nice out. It's really windy in upstate New York on this side of the lake. Wait till I go to Vermont this weekend, it'll be even worse, which I'll be vlogging on Sunday. So I'm sitting outside trying to enjoy my Lenny and Larry's in peace. It's my Lenny and Larry's. It's pretty macro dense, so I like to eat it when I can. So we're on our way to the vet to get Loki his heartworm, and then we're gonna go to the post office to mail some things that I sold on Poshmark, which I don't really like because you don't really get all your money and people are really rude and my battery is low. So we didn't go to Target yet because we're going to the gym first, but we have this little cat that comes around and she's just gonna rub up on things. She's not our cat, but like she lives behind us. She just kind of rolls around and hangs out with us. Oh, I'm sorry. So we're gonna go to the gym now and do arms, and the cat's following us. You can see her. She goes. Then we're gonna go get Buffalo Wild Wings for our cheat meal tonight. I forgot that we were having a cheat meal tonight, so I said I was gonna vlog all my meals, and I didn't have that many meals. I had a Lenny and Larry's and I had breakfast. But usually for lunch I would have a sandwich with chicken. I can't eat cheese, so I don't get cheese on it because I get it from the dining hall. So if I make it myself, I have my own lactose-free cheese, but if I get it from the dining hall, I don't. Some chipotle mayo usually, spinach, onion, tomato, jalapenos, things like that. And then sometimes if they have like vegan mac and cheese, I'll get that because it's dairy-free. And vegan things at the dining hall are usually the easiest for me to get because I know they're going to be dairy-free. So we're going to go to the gym, and then we're going to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, then Target. Okay, so we just finished our arm workout. I weighed myself and I lost 4 pounds somehow, even though I'm trying to gain, and I'm almost at 300 carbs, which I feel like is too many, but I'm not gaining weight as fast as I want to be. So I guess I'm going to keep going until around January-ish when I come back to school. I'll start cutting. So I am at 122 right now. My lowest was last August was my lowest. After I finished Katie Hearn Summer Challenge, I was 117-ish, like 116, 117. Now I went up to 126 at like the peak of my bulk, I guess you could call it, and then now I'm back to 122, which doesn't really make any sense because I haven't done cardio in like 7 weeks, aside from walking to class, like I said before. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna keep upping my carbs, keep upping Jake's carbs. Just gonna keep eating more carbs and some Pop-Tarts since those have so many. So yeah, we're on to Buffalo Wild Wings now. So okay, so we have arrived at Target, and I forgot to take a picture of my meal at Buffalo Wild Wings, but I got a burger. So now we're gonna go to Target, and I will show what I get after because there's a lot of people here now. Okay, so we are back from Target, and we got some chocolate chips to keep her on just some filling and craving. Tricolor rotini pasta, vegetable farfalle, whatever. Eat pasta. These little on-the-go Kodiak cakes. You just add water to them. They're really cool. I've been eating them a lot when I'm on the go. Jake's peanut butter Cheerios, my protein special K, Jake's Pop-Tarts, typical macros, typical if you're macros guy. Some eggs, some signs that I found for $1. I really like. We got a new bone. You got a new bone. And then I just got some water. And Her Secret is having sales, so I got the 2 for $40 t-shirt thing that was on like the Pink Nation app or whatever. I'll show you what's in our fridge. College life. We have chocolate, cashew milk, regular cashew milk, here, diet cranberry. This is my coffee that I still haven't drank it. Cinnamon raisin Ezekiel, baked multigrain bread, some more eggs, egg whites. That's the spring eggs, and this is spinach and kale. Yeah. My coffee creamer, sugar-free peppermint mocha. I got this idea from Heidi Summers, who I am really glad that I got that idea from because it's really good. This is the ISO pear drink that I was telling you about. This is mine. Jake had an Alpine punch one. He didn't really like it that much. That's the lemonade that I'm going to finish eventually. Orange juice, some nuts and more from my friend Jess. Yes? Go ahead. And our little condiments are dressing, barbecue sauce, Parmesan. This is dairy, lactose-free Parmesan. It's like a regular craft Parmesan, but it happens to be dairy-free. And this is dairy-free too. Kraft Mexican is dairy-free. All of these Java cheeses. We have Colby Jack, we have Pepper Jack, we have tomato basil. Those are all lactose-free too. We have our garlic. Jake's Coke Zero for his Friday nights out. We have our Just Mayos. We live by this Tabasco. That's pretty much it. And then I'll show you our closet without showing you the mess. Okay. Other nuts and more from Jess. Thank you, Jess. Our natural Skippy, our PB2. We have another PB2. All our spices, my teas over here. Then our white rice, our edamame pasta, our brown rices, our quinoa. All of our sauces from my mom. And our snacks. They're Jake's chewy lunches. Saltines, unsalted, brown sugar I like to put on my French toast, and our progressos, my goldfish, popcorn, Triscuits, vanilla extract, and Kodiak cakes and things like that. And here, our granolas, our supplements. I don't use 2 on the outside, so I didn't. Those 2. Isoflex and Muscle Farm. I don't use those, that's why I didn't talk about them before. Some rice cakes, some breakfast things, and some spice racks, and bananas, and our bagels that fit macros really well. These bagels we recently bought, and they're super easy to make. They're super easy to make in the morning. Blueberries, cauliflower, these bowl dippers I don't like. I don't like them, I shouldn't buy them. We have these Boca burgers. We started buying them recently. They're not real chicken. They're veggie patties, as it says. They're really good. I really like them. I'm really glad I bought them. And we have like Alexia fries every day. These potato cups, freezers. So I hope you all enjoyed my day in life slash full day of eating, not full day of eating because I didn't eat that much today. So my guide to my kitchen, things that I eat and things that I get from Target, day in life type video. Yeah, so I'm going to edit this and it will be up probably in the morning.